Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Tyler. This is going to be a video request that was sent to me by email from a person who asked me to do a video pertaining to how to stop feeling guilty about your past mistakes. And I want to simply say to you, thank you for taking the time to ask me to do a video request pertaining to this topic. And I'm not just only doing it for this person's sake, but for every single person out there that is watching this video. I want to go on ahead and get started talking about this. And I want a lot of you people to understand something. That this is something, what I'm just to get ready to give you, that I do whenever that I make a mistake. And this will hopefully help you as well. And I strongly believe that this will help you. And let me go on ahead and get started talking about how to stop feeling guilty. And that is, first, observe very closely and look at very closely your past mistake or however many mistakes that you have made. As you are in the midst of observing your past mistake or your mistake, look at the lesson, because there's always a lesson in a mistake. And when you look at the lesson, always take what you have learned out of it. And then after that you take what you have learned out of it, replace what you have learned in your mindset on a consistent and daily basis. And the reason why I say that is simply because that guilt is bound to come back. And when that guilt comes back, then you can say to yourself, no, I have learned the mistake. You cannot come back here. And then you can stop that guilt in its tracks when you have replaced that with your mindset. And the second reason why I say this, why you replace this with your mindset, in your mindset, is because you will not be bound to repeat the same mistakes over and over and over again. You will not continue to do the same mistake, or you will not repeat the same mistakes again, because you have learned what needs to be learned up out of it. And I want you to understand that, people. And I want a lot of you people to understand something. Whenever that you make a mistake, always look at it is always something to learn up out of it. Always have that mindset. Because when you have that mindset, you won't continue to feel the guilt, and you will not continue to repeat it over and over and over again. So, I want to go on ahead and say this. I know that it does not make no sense to you, but when you do this and replace that with your mindset, and don't be a chicken, and do not go down whenever that guilt come back, you have to repeat it and say no, and stand like a woman and a man and say, you can't rest here, guilt. That's how you got to be, aggressive and assertive. Can't be like a little baby. But I hope that this made sense to you people. I really do. So I'm going to go on ahead and cut this video short. And for all of those who liked and enjoyed this video, I give you the invitation to please subscribe to this channel, because you'll receive weekly content on a weekly basis. Thank you, and have a great and awesome day of evening, people.